here. Welcome. Wow, I'm so glad to see your faces. I feel like it's been a little bit of time. Well, welcome. So tonight we're here to listen to live original music on a Thursday night in Statesville, which makes me very, very happy. I want to just briefly plug some of the music that we have coming up this month. It's March. On March 19th, we have Tabitha Meeks, which is next Thursday, and she's a retro pop keyboard player, and that's going to be really funky and fun. I hope you guys will come out to that. And then on the 26th, who's heard about our well-crafted series with Matthew? Yeah, so Matthew is a steel pedal guitar player for the band The Honeycutters, which is a nationally touring band up in Nashville. Fabulous band. Highly recommend catching them when you see them coming through town. So Matthew came here maybe last April, actually. It's been a year. Had the best time here, I like to say, and was begging me to come back. Yeah, I was like, chill, Matthew. Yeah, so he wanted to start a concert series here where he interviews musicians that he's met over his 20 years career as a steel pedal guitar player. And so with that, he has brought Amanda Platt through here. He's brought Drake Kramer through here. And then you guys are getting the exclusive because Matthew texted me today, and I want to read it to you. Has anyone heard of Seth Kaufman? So Seth is the guitar player for Floating Action, which is a band up in Nashville, but he also plays for Ray LaMontagne's band. Does anyone know Ray LaMontagne? Yeah. He's played with Lana Del Rey, and he's played with Jim James, which is it's a really big deal to have him grace our stage, as well as Evan Martin, who plays for the Honeycutters as well. He's a drummer. So it's going to be 3 musicians up here on stage, and it's going to be a really, really special night. And I just want to say thank you guys so much because truly, because of the community support we have, we're able to bring musicians like Seth and Evan to town, and as well as having Matthews just approach us about a concert series that really speaks to the community we've built here, as well as the investment, and that the fact that we can pay these artists, and that we can just experience really quality music here in Statesville in an old county jail, which is it's just amazing. And just, again, because of your investment next month, put it on your radar, Larry Keel's coming to town, as well as Vanessa Collier's returning. So it's going to be a really fun couple months in terms of live music. So I hope you guys will reach out and grab those tickets. Speaking of really good music, are you guys ready for Two Bird Stone? Two Bird Stone are a talented multi-instrumentalists who specialize in the unnamed crossroads of roots music and pop. Their album, Hands and Knees, received critical acclaim from American Songwriter and Newsweek in 2021. They present their unique program of uplifting songs and mesmerizing traditional tunes as a 4-member group with guest guitarist Nate Moody.
That's Nate. Yeah, that's
Hey,
Nate.
Their fresh approach will appeal to enthusiasts of old-time, alternative folk, Celtic, jamgrass, and world music lovers alike, which I know is everyone in this audience tonight. So again, thank you for coming to the Iredell Arts Council. I am super excited about tonight, and let's get this party started.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sydney. And thank you, John, and thank you all at the Iredell Arts Council for having us here. This is fun. What a beautiful, small, intimate space to share some music. Like Sydney said, yes, it is. You're going to be hearing original songs. The melodies in these songs, not necessarily original, but original to humanity. We're going to be playing a lot of old fiddle melodies. A lot will be Celtic fiddle melodies, and as inspired as Appalachia was by, of course, Celtic music, a lot of it will come through and sound old-timey or have an Appalachian feel to it. But yeah, it's kind of hearkening from that area of Scandinavia, right? And I like to write songs around them, give them a chance to just come into the world in a new way. And so in the spirit of that, we decided kind of last minute, we'll start with some fiddle tunes. We're just going to start out nice and easy with a couple barn dances for you. One I wrote for my daughter, Gracie, called Say Goodnight, Gracie. And one is an older one called Lucy Fars. And it's just a great way to say hello. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, the girl that first tune was named after is the one that drew on my arm with a marker that Crayola should brand as military grade because this is almost 3 weeks old. It won't come off. No, you said, is that a horrible tattoo? Somebody has some regrets. You ever see that tattoo that said no regrets yet? This is an awkward way to plug my banjo in.
Is there a real good way to plug a banjo
There's
in?
no good way to plug a banjo in. So we'll play some songs for you. And I'll kind of just mention when tunes are embedded. Some will be very obvious that in lieu of solos, we'll play fiddle tunes instead of solos. Because solos are indulgent. We're all older guys. We're overplaying fast. We just want something to mean something these days. I like to think that they're new songs with the big pieces of the past embedded in them. As much as I can, I'll make references to Iredell County and to Statesville. And as much as he can, Nate will quote advertisement themes that you're familiar with. I'm loving it. I'm gonna hang and watch Nate tune. He said, no, I'm good. Well, I'm tired of the way I've been looking at things. I wanna rip out a page and start all over again. I wanna build this house on a bed of stone, 'cause the ground's too wet to rest my head and raise my flag. So to hell with the backup plans, let the devil be damned. Yeah, well, I'm the only judge at the jailhouse now, the only point of view that mattered anyhow. And I ain't going back to push no plow, no, 'cause the ground's too cold and my crops won't grow, 'cause nothing can. So to hell with the backup plan, let the devil be damned. Let the devil be damned, oh, let the devil be damned, 'cause the devil will if the devil can. So to hell with the backup plan, let the devil be damned. Yeah, I'm gonna drink from the bottle and wake up the dead. Take off the doors and tear up my blanket. Run through the town about half naked. Gonna break the rules, gonna bless the fools, gonna kick the can. Yeah, to hell with the backup plan, let the devil be damned. Let the devil be damned, oh, let the devil be damned, 'cause the devil will if the devil can. Yeah, to hell with the backup plan, let the devil be damned. Let the devil be damned, oh, let the devil be damned, 'cause the devil will if the devil can. Yeah, to hell with the backup plan, let the devil be damned. Oh, to hell with the backup plan, let the devil be damned. Yeah, to hell with the backup plan, let the devil be damned. Yeah. Well, I'll get around to introducing everybody here, but not yet. We're going to play this song called Two Birdstone, and it is a new song, and it's written off a very old fiddle tune. I found it on a tape in about 1993. I'll name drop a little bit because it was Andy Hall was my roommate from the String Dusters, and Jonah Shue from the Country Club, and we had a house in Brighton, and we were geeking out on fiddle tunes, and Jonah had this tape from Boise, and I think the tracks were out. We heard this tune, we became obsessed with it, and it was labeled Little Brown Jug, and so we were like, well, it's not. We all know what Little Brown Jug is. It's not that, and so we left it. And I would just ask everybody. I mean, and it went on for 25 years, and finally, I found it on this database of old-time tunes, and I was like, that's it. That's the tune, and it just said Tom Delancey's Little Brown Jug. That's a true story. We didn't know what the name of the tune was. We just called it Medieval. And we were going to play the tune first, and we'll go into the song. Song new, tune old. We found love in a teenage fever dream. We went tumbling for each other like sneakers in a washing machine. 10 different kinds of straitjacket, crazy. Yeah, we were poor, young and pretty, stupid and amazing. That's when you learn that you're better when you're not alone. That's how you know you've been hit with a two-bird stone. With a two-bird stone. Run a 3-ring circus at the front of her mind. Hell, I can only do one thing at a time now. Well, she minds her manners and she watches her tongue. Well, I got a mouth like a sailor and I'll never shut up. And that's when you learn that you're better when you're not alone. You know you've been hit with a two-bird stone. With a two-bird stone. Like the finest things, 5 stars in the high class. I like my beat up wheels and my bare feet in the tall grass. She liked the sunshine, I love the rain. She more like the yin, I'm like the yang now. And that's when you learn that you're better when you're not alone. Yeah, and that's how you know you've been hit with a two-bird stone. Oh, and that's when you learn that you're better when you're not alone. Oh, and that's how you know you've been hit with a two-bird stone. With a two-bird stone. Heads bowed at a leaf pile playing. Backyard at a table praying. Just like I saw it in the dream I had. Just give me 5 more minutes a day. Flip-flops on a boat dock, fishing, looking up at the stars and wishing. Don't even notice any time has passed. Just give me 5 more minutes a day. Yeah. Just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Yeah. Don't worry, go ahead and leave me where I'm already at. You just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Bonfire and a double moon, brown liquor and a fiddle tune, 3 fingers in a water bath. Just give me 5 more minutes a day. Yeah. Just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Yeah. Don't worry, go ahead and leave me where I'm already at. Yo, just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Running through my hair when we're driving, waking up to see the sun when it's rising. Ain't nothing better, baby, that's a fact. Just give me 5 more minutes a day. Yeah. Yeah. Just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Yeah. Don't worry, go ahead. You just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Oh, just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Yeah. Don't worry, go ahead and leave me where I'm already at. You just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes a day. Oh. Yeah, I've got a family that, we spend a lot of time together, and it never seems to be enough, and probably a lot of people in here have family or had kids and watch it go by really fast, and we're seeing that. My wife's here tonight. And fortunately, if my kids were here, you would definitely know that, and they're not. So she knows all about where that song comes from. There was this weird peppermint schnapps that was up in the dressing room.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it kind of dried my mouth out, although this is the best my breath has probably smelled in about 18 years.
Yes. Beer, the hydrator.
So, hey, there are some pretty serious friends here. I'm going to sing a song called Me and My Friends, so I'm going to introduce them. This here's Nate Moody, y'all. Nate Moody. Nate met these guys a couple of years back. We met them. We hung out with them. We were doing something with his wife, Rebecca Hart. And he said, I kind of play guitar. And like 3 years later, I found out he's like Tony Rice. Good. He did not include that when we were talking over at my house. So, yeah, really, we brought Nate in to cover a couple gigs, and now he's in the band because he played on the record, and we just recorded a record on October. We're really excited about it. And, yeah, we love it. And Nate made a very significant contribution to that there was a dimension I feel like we wanted for the group, and Nate just stepped into that place. It was just like, amazing. So we're happy to have Nate here. This is Judd Fuller here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. That's why you don't have a microphone.
Not yet. In due time. In due time. On this is a Z bass here. Yeah. This is Judd Fuller. Give it up for Judd. And Judd and I toured together well, we've been playing together for 25 years. When it was on my first gigs, we're playing with him on the vineyard, doing weddings and stuff like that. And he's been a great musical mentor. We toured with Rodney Atkins primarily, and just with different country bands, living out in Nashville for 11 years, and it was a blast. We've seen everything together. We always kept a side project going in addition to what we did on the road with our artists, and it's just such a pleasure to have him come over from Nashville and do this. I mean, this is something that we do just for the joy of making music. So.
It's good to be here.
Really, all these guys are people for whom, if you're a musician, it's important to have many streams of income. A lot of revenue streams you gotta maintain. And touring was one of them for me. Commercial writing was another one of them. I worked in post-production out of school with this guy. We wrote a lot of TV commercials together. We did Gatorade, and we did a Jaguar commercial, and Kelly Tires. We did some Barbie. Yeah, Barbie was... Barbie might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. We did Atlantis Resorts. We did a lot of stuff. And then we started working on this library for A&E, and we ended up doing everything from Dog the Bounty Hunter to Pawn Stars. We were just kind of bidding and working in a dark studio sometimes through the night, because that was what that industry was like. But as we would wait to hear back from a producer, when we sent a track in for a bid, we'd have to sit there and wait for the music director to call with changes, and they'll have them. And if you don't make them, someone else will. So we had to sit there in the studio. Sometimes we wait, and we had a music store that loaned us a bunch of instruments we kept on the wall, and we started playing fiddle and accordion tunes. Neither of us knew how to play either instrument. We would just sit there and dig away at it, and we got really good. We ended up, like 2 years ago, we got a gig open up for Tannehill Weavers Around, a little tour that they were doing here. It's like, that all just came from us kind of seeking together, and that's what I've done with anybody here, is just people seeking, looking for fulfillment, looking for that sound, looking for something to find. And it's pretty honored to have them all here, and the reason I'm introducing them is because this is a song called Me and My Friends. When Judd and I were out on the road, you miss every wedding, you miss every birthday, you miss everything. You're just gone. It's been too long, damn it, how the time can pass. I missed you on your birthday, wish we could have raised the glass. I didn't see you at your wedding, man, we would have had a blast. I know it didn't get you down, I know it didn't get you down. 10 years in the air up there, looking down at the land. Yeah, when I started, the harder that it was to stand. And I didn't even come when you told me that you needed a hand. I know you tried to understand, I know you tried to understand. 'Cause you know we'll still be here when the waters rise, when the lights go out and the stars collide. We'll still be here when the moon is low, the lights go round and the wind won't blow. There's no such thing as the end for me and my friend. I see you had the big reunion, hope you got to make some noise. Yeah, it must have been crazy seeing all the girls and boys. And I know I should have come, but I really didn't have a choice. You know it didn't get me down, you know it didn't get me down. 'Cause I know we'll still be here when the waters rise, when the lights go out and the stars collide. We'll still be here when the moon is low, the clouds fall down and the wind won't blow. There's no such thing as the end for me and my friends. still be here when the waters rise, when the lights go out and the stars collide. We'll still be here when the moon is low, the clouds fall down and the wind won't blow. We'll still be here when the waters rise, when the lights go out and the stars collide. We'll still be here when the moon is low, and the clouds fall down and the wind won't blow. There's no such thing as the end. There's no such thing as the end. For me and my friends know. Thank you. You got to get yourself some good friends. Really, truly. It's so funny. We're messing up. We don't get to play this stuff very often. Maybe once a year. You know, depending. Now we're kind of ramping up. We'll be looking for a label. We might want to pick up our record, and maybe we'll get busier. But when you're trying to pull it, you're going to make all sorts of mistakes. We're all forgetting, clamming on the tunes, forgetting the lyrics. I don't think anybody cares. Like, it's just so much fun to play with it and just.
Thank you. He's calling me out. He's looking at me. Hey, pal. I'll pay you later for saying that, by the way.
We're going to play another tune off the first record that we did in 2020. And it was released the week that schools closed for COVID. And we had a gig in Hickory, which, hey, we're only a half hour away. We should really hang out more often. I made one phone call. I was like, I'm here? I've never been here. Obviously, there's a ton of history here. We really enjoyed going through the jail cells and just like looking at them. There's obviously a ton of history in Statesville, and it's like, I got to stop here and look around with all the extra time I have. This is Shoe Box Money. And this is a tribute to my wife, Nicole. She's here.
¿Dónde está Nicole? ¿Dónde está? All right. You want us all in, or you want to?
Oh, yeah, come in a second. Sunshine, oh, raindrops and red wine. I know you're out of my league, oh, nobody luckier than me, oh. You leave a rope by a tree so I can climb to my window. Hey, you make me want to spend my shoebox money. I can't remember what I was saving up for. You make me want to spend my shoebox money. I'm intent to spend and never read down. I'm hip to your refinement. Yeah, your clothes and your diamonds and your Hollywood hairstyle. Yeah, your $1 million profile. I think I got a little something set aside, 'cause you make me want to spend my shoebox money. I can't remember what I was saving up for. You make me want to spend my shoebox money. shoebox money. I can't remember what I was saving up for. You make me want to spend my shoebox money. It's all I got, all I got. You make me want to spend my shoebox money. I can't remember what I was saving up for. You make me want to save my shoebox money. I'm intent on spending every dime. Yeah. Well, that's a fun way to play that. Hey, we're going to bring up a student. Charlie, come on up. Charlie. Charlie, are you 12, 13? She is 12, and she is a great player. Oh, she's just trying to scoot you around, Jed.
I'm so sorry, Jed.
She's a fine player, a fine cello player, a fine fiddle player, a great saxophone player. She plays with the Piedmont Youth Symphony. Yeah, she's a great musician, and she's very just curious about everything she hears. And I was lucky to take a group of students from 3 different counties over to Germany in August, and that's where Charlie and I kind of got acquainted, was through the jam program of Morganton. And Molly Barrett, if you know Molly Barrett, the fiddle player, is also her teacher. So she's just a great spirit and a great player. And we're about to go into the fire on Saturday. We're doing no pretty songs about your family. This is just like hardcore reels and Irish dance tunes with Irish dancers. And I thought, I need somebody to play really fast that is unaware of any forces against her. Charlie Moses. Charlie Moses it is. We are going to play a tune called Pony Boy, which is an original tune written in the early 90s that sounds like an old-time tune. It was written by a software engineer from MIT. And I met him. His name was Mark Simos, and he went on to quit his job and write songs for Alison Krauss. So he did pretty. He was already doing well, and he probably took a pay cut to become a good songwriter. Good for him. Good for him. This is Pony Boy, and then we're going to go into a jig called The Lounge Bar. Do you want to kick off one? Not too fast. When you kick off Lounge Bar, it's like, a lot of these guys are over 50.
I give up.
We'll bring Charlie back up later for some more tunes, right? Thanks, Charlie. Thanks. Oh, yeah. This is a tune called Blessed and the Curse, and it's a song that it's a very contemporary song with a very old melody called Terry Tians in it. If you know Irish session music, it might be familiar to you. That's it. We'll play it kind of slow within the track, and then at the end, we'll take it and pick it up a little bit. Do a more culturally appropriate tempo. We like to do stuff slow, though, right? Yeah, we're over 50. Nate's so not over 50.
He's underage, yeah.
These days she rises in the morning before the sun comes up. Makes a mess of scrambled eggs and runs to catch the out-of-town bus. Rides out to her mama's house and gets out to kiss her baby girl. And proves she's clean and sober before she's off to face the cruel, cruel world. Yeah, she's gonna find out where she's hurt this time. She's gonna make it work. Oh, all she's trying to do is blur the line between the blessed and the These days he runs a lonely mile before the children wake. Likes to be alone to watch the sunrise at the edge of Crystal Lake. A picture perfect family back at home, but he's got something on the side. Says he got everything he wanted, but he's never satisfied. Yeah, oh, he's gonna find out where he's hurt this time. He's gonna do the work. Oh, all he's trying to do is blur the line between the blessed and the cursed. Day, another morning, feeling out of place. She fights the urge to stay in bed, crying with a pillow on her face. Staring at the ceiling, taking deep breaths and praying for the strain. She laces up her sneakers, grabs her keys, and goes out to face the day. Yeah, she's gotta find out what's present state and feeling free. She's gonna find out where she's hurt this time. She's gonna make it work. Oh, all she's trying to do is blur the line between the blessed and the cursed. Yeah, all she's trying to do is blur the line between the blessed and the cursed. we're going to play a tune that was a collaboration with Sarah Siskind. We're going to do it a little differently than we did on the record. I don't think we have a complete plan, but I think we got the bones of a plan.
Something.
That's all we need. Look at this group of people. They're ready for anything. These are sturdy individuals. I feel that. from you guys.
Despite being over 50.
Yeah, despite all of it. I like
kid.
it. I like it. Yeah, kid.
Yeah,
we have
kid.
a lot of time in Boston, so
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah,
means
kid.
something. You actually can say yeah, kid to your grandma up there.
Yeah.
It's like, your grandma's a great kid.
Oh, my grandma's a great kid. Love her. Yeah.
The Loses. We see family from Chicago that we used to see out on the road when we
With
toured
Rodney,
with the Rodney
yeah.
Atkins. Yeah.
All the way
it
from
took me a
Chicago.
second. It was so far out of place, so it was great to see you. Great to see you guys. Nate. He's gonna play Hands and Knees. He's so good, y'all. He's so good. It's Nate. So we're doing this tune Nate style. Come crawling on my hands and knees. I'll come crawling on my hands and knees. Hey, I'm gonna come back home again. Gonna knock up on your door. I'm gonna knock up on your door. And I'll surrender to you when I get back from where I've been. I'll go then and only then when I know better than to leave you. I'll submit to all your charms. Fall back in your loving arms when I surrender, yeah. Today I'm gonna come back home again. Gonna put your little hand in mine. Gonna put your little hand in mine. Today I'm gonna come back home again. Gonna love you every single night. Gonna love you every single night. And I'll surrender to you when I get back from where I've been. I'll go then and only then when I know better than to leave you. I'll give in to all your charms. Fall back in your loving arms when I surrender. Yo! By and by I will surrender. I will surrender, yo! Nate Moody on the guitar. And mate, singer-songwriter chords right there, I'll tell you, ladies and gents. That's some guitar playing right there. And I guess we'll play some banjo. It's another song about my wife. Well, it's a lot of songs about you, baby. You're an inspiration. You're the inspiration.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, so why did you... Oh, okay. Oh, so you were doing that in a good way. Oh, okay. All right.
That's crazy. It might have been great.
Okay, yeah.
We'll go the same route. Oh my gosh, I just put it away. I'm so sorry. The whole day's been like this. I just put my fiddle down to get my banjo and I picked up my fiddle again. But none of you noticed either, okay? Oh yeah, she's like, why do you do that? She's like, no, we noticed.
Now,
We were being polite. It does.
Liam's not over 50. Or as Chad said driving over here to the gig, he said to me, Liam Bailey thrives on chaos. And it's kind of true. I've known the man for a long time. He thrives on it.
If there's not enough going on, I'll book something. Let's see. Tuning. How am I doing? Am I in the ballpark? For F?
Yeah. Don't ask me. I have an instrument with no frets.
Hey, how about this incredible old county jail? And the Iredell Art. Sorry? Oh, city jail. Okay.
Oh.
I've only done time in county jail, so I didn't really know that. I didn't know they took it down to the smaller. Yeah, I always went to the Who's Cow. And the Iredell Arts Council, really, it's they're saints, people who set up stuff like this. This is where the essence of music is in this kind of sharing. Recordings, well, that's very safe. AI music, whatever the hell that is, that's very safe. There's no danger. This is very dangerous what we're doing. Man, I feel like I'm being chased by a tiger right now. It's just my fight or flight response. Just be on stage under the lights. This is a song called Needle and Thread. It's about how much I like being married. I don't always say the right thing, by the way. The banjo would never perfectly right. You know, just like I can sit here and tweak it. It's not gonna help. You're my needle and thread. You're my needle and thread. You got me all sewn up like needle and thread. Well, I'm gonna buy you a fat diamond ring and a big old house with a road swing, 'cause you're all mine. You're my silver and gold. Just a couple barn cats and a house full of kittens, with the lamplights trimmed and the fires lit, 'cause you're all mine. You're my silver and gold. You're my silver and gold. You're my silver and gold. You're not just a face in the crowd. You're not just a face in the crowd. You're my silver and gold. I hear the red roses along silver and gold. You're my silver and gold. You're not just a face in the crowd, not just a face in the crowd. Yeah, you're my silver and gold. We're going to play a beautiful tune called The 99 with a lovely Irish hornpipe in it. And I thought we were so cool for playing. I don't know if you know anything about hornpipes. They go like, yakadakada. Oh, it's a hornpipe. Popeye the Sailor Man is a hornpipe. Yakadakada, yakadakada. But if you play them straight, those melodies can really be very cool. So we did that, and I embedded it in a song called The 99. And again, it's fun to do these songs in different configurations. Obviously, for a record, we made them all big and lovely sounding. And we're going to strip this down to its essence here and give it to you straight. So I think...
Start with fiddle tune.
Yeah, we'll end with the fiddle tune. We'll just do an A and a B, like the middle section.
Okay.
Cool. Meeting adjourned.
If this gets too slick and rehearsed for you, just let us know.
I can't stay on this mountain. There's a world out there to see. And I don't know but how I wonder what is waiting there for me. And I fear you would not follow if I wander from this land. I think you told me not to gamble, so I hope you understand. Would you leave behind the 99 to find me if I quit you, if I slip you, if I ditch you? Would you come and find me? Lord, will you come and find me? Yep. Try and tease you, make you play my selfish game. Though I'd much rather that it please you. If I take your name in vain, I'll disobey you so you'll see me. So I stand out from your crowd. I hope I have your full attention. Can't you see that I am proud? Would you leave behind the 99 to find me if I quit you, if I slip you, if I ditch you? Would you come and find me? Lord, will you come and find me? Yep. Slip you, and if I ditch you, would you come and find me? Yo! Would you leave behind the 99 to find me if I quit you, if I slip you, if I ditch you? Would you come and find me, Lord? Would you come and find me? Yup. Sorry, I asked today for Charlie to come and play some tunes with us. I never gave her a set list, and so she doesn't know when she's playing. So I'm glad she was looking at me at that moment. I wanted to do this tune because I am a finder of tunes, and I just like the ones that I like. Those are the ones I take. Those are the ones I learn about. Those are the ones I study and share. And this is one that was shared with me working with the Morganton Jam program, and Mary Irvin introduced me to this tune, and the kids played it beautifully over in Germany. They represented your Appalachian tradition over there. I think they really appreciated it. They were very nice. Yeah, this is called Lazy John, and I learned this from you guys. Cool. All right. We're going to do it a bit faster, maybe. She likes it. How about there?
Yeah.
All right. Saturday night, why don't you get along, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John, why don't you get your day's work all done? Well, you're in the shade and I'm in the sun, why don't you get away, Lazy John? And her legs a boat. Well, we sure have a load of fun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Now, Lazy John, why don't you get your day's work all done? You're in the shade and I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Saturday night, we won't come home till the broad daylight, but we sure have a lot of fun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, why don't you get your day's work all done? Well, you're in the shade and I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, why don't you get your day's work all done? You're in the shade and I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? We're going to play another fiddle tune, the oldest one I know, 1100, in that ballpark. I don't know, I think it's the exact year.
Ballparks back then?
1104. It's a crisp May day. This is Return from Fingal, very old Scottish tune, into an Irish tune that went by a different name that showed up in the Appalachian Mountains, and it's Bonaparte Crossing the Alps. And if you're into Appalachian fiddle music, you wonder why they're talking about Bonaparte all the time, is because they didn't have Fox News or CNN. And they would just kind of incorporate lyrics into the old, they would replace lyrics with things that were going on or things they heard were going on in the world. And obviously Bonaparte had a huge cultural impact, and they would sing about him in the songs, and shows up. So there's a little bit about that in the movie Songcatcher. There's a few movies about Alan Lomax's trip up into the Appalachian Mountains, and you can hear a little bit more about there in those boring movies. Here we go.
I snorted. Sorry, I was laughing so hard.
Solid snorting by Judd Fuller, everybody.
Hey, thank you. I don't know if you know this, but I invented the snort laugh. Yeah.
The first guy to do it. It was like in the early 70s.
Yeah. That's.
Thank you, Charlie. Weren't those lovely? Lovely tunes. Thank you, Charlie. Gorgeous. I love that she's just jumping in with harmonies and stuff. I wish I could say I was like teaching her really anything. She just does stuff. And like, well, fortunately, we just like, she plays gigs with me. I mean, it's a barter. It's a barter system. Should we play some riskier material? Like, don't worry, there's nothing salacious. We just don't know it very well.
Yeah, it's not like we're Frank Zappa.
Yeah, it's very low risk for y'all. And if you get uncomfortable, there's a helmet underneath everybody's seat. Look under your seat, you find a helmet.
You ran out of the bags.
Oh,
We just have a few more, and we'll certainly have Charlie up to play more tunes. Because, I mean, kind of we're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, right? Thank you guys so much for spending this time with us, by the way. This is fun for us. It's a rare opportunity. It's hard to set something up like this. That's why it's really important to thank your arts councils and support them in the way they can, because it's impossible to do this really without someone really spending their time coordinating. It can be a real mess, and we're just so grateful. Sometimes artists, I think, since I've been on so many sides of the industry, have to realize that the venues are as important as they are, and the relationship has to be a lot more symbiotic than it is. And I don't know how we're going to figure that out as musicians and promoters. But we're going to get there. We're going to figure it out. We have AI now, so AI should probably tell us what to do. Thank God.
that stands for actual intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
GI is genuine intelligence.
That's it.
All right, back to the banjo here. We don't really know this one. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's leave that last chorus open for Nate. I'll look at you. Okay. You did something cool in rehearsal. I'm just taking a gamble that you'll do it again. It's fancy. Just remember that. Do something fancy. I'm sure that was helpful.
Win.
That last chorus.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stumbling in the dark, breaking from the shadows, swimming with the sharks, going where the wind blows. 'Cause one of these days you're gonna break a bone, you're gonna break a bone. One of these days you're gonna break a bone. Standing at the edge, hoping you can make, jumping off the ledge, thinking you can take, digging in the dark, swinging from the rafters, crying when you're hurt, praying like it mattered. 'Cause one of these days you're gonna break a bone, you're gonna break a bone. One of these days you're gonna break a bone. Oh, your broken bones are gonna heal someday. You'll be sitting pretty in a good old way. But you might just walk a little funny for the rest of your life. Gonna break a bone, break a bone, you're gonna break a bone. One of these days you're gonna break a bone. One of these days, gonna break a bone, you're gonna break a bone. One of these days you're gonna break a bone. Play one more song for you, and I think we'll just play a couple tunes because it's fiddle time of the year. This got a little, one of the first fiddle tunes I ever wrote when I started getting into it was a tune for my son called Tommy Tyker. His name's Thomas. And I was listening to a lot of roots music, starting to get into fiddle tunes and writing them. And this is you'll hear it. We'll play it clearly at the end so you can get a taste of it. Something about this banjo tuning thing. Probably gonna lie to me, so I try not to listen, but it ain't that easy. It'll drive me to drink when I should be striving. It'll sing me to sleep when I ought to be fighting. Somebody wake me up, I never wanna dream about it if it's really happening. Wake me up, I never wanna dream. But that damn bug in my ear wakes me up in the morning time with the same old stories, the same old lies. Spell. It'll tell me to stay when I ought to be running like hell. Somebody wake me up, I never want to dream, I only want to know about it if it's really happening. Wake me up, I never want to dream. Dream, I wanna know about it if it's really happening. Wake me up, I never wanna dream. Somebody wake me up, I never wanna dream. Know about it if it's really happening. Wake me up, I never wanna dream. Somebody wake me up, I never wanna dream. I only wanna know about it if it's really happening. Wake me up, I never wanna dream. Awesome. We're going to bring Charlie up for one more tune and play some fiddle tunes for you. Sydney, have I gone over time? That happens sometimes. I'm unmoored from time. Oh, nice. You got all night, son.
Our clock's broken.
Well, our arches are broken. Sounds like the arches weren't there long enough for Iredell to even know, or Statesville to know that they were there, but we spent a good, I mean, there's probably not a lot of people from Hickory here, so I can say we spent some money on the arches, and they fell over in a windstorm. And the only legacy that they have is that there's a beer named after them at City Walk Brewery. This is called Fallen Arches. It's pretty good. So yeah, you could do worse than that West Coast IPA. We're going to play an original old-time tune, so one that was written, again, it sounds like a very old style. It's got a little crooked nature to it, really pretty tune, into, again, a very old Scottish tune called The Bull's March. And I believe Nate was somewhere recently and heard it over the speakers, and he Shazammed it with his phone to find out what it was. He was like, I know this melody, I know what it is. And it came up in just this Gaelic language that he couldn't understand. So I think that means Bull's March. That's the translation. You should have Google Translate.
It may not be that polite, but the translation.
That's Nate Moody on the guitar. That's Judd Fuller on the bass. This is Charlie Moses playing fiddle with these old guys. This is Chad Kelly playing the Irish Rubik's Cube. And I'm Liam Bailey. So much gratitude for sharing your evening with us. We enjoyed it so much. I'm sure we'll talk in the hallway. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks. Thanks, Iredell Arts Council, and thank the Old City Jail. Thank you guys. Awesome.